I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hi, I'm Dr. A, and I am your crystal rock goddess. And we're in the place to be. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. It's so important to the growth of this here channel. Please make sure you do what you do. How you doing, my lovely crystals? Hey, ladies and gentlemen. If you can be a crystal, or men could use crystals too. Okay, and boys and girls and whomever and animals. Make sure you come inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes, and it's raining over here today, but it's like 60 degrees, but it's still rainy. Come on inside the Crystal Palace, stop by the crystal door, take your shoes off, and leave them by the door. Come on into the Crystal Palace, go to the crystal bar and grab your crystals, because over here and grab your libations because over here we honor our ancestors. Okay, please share this out, y'all. Let me share this out real quick before I finish my spiel. Okay. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Okay, y'all. Now, one of my I don't know if she want me to tell y'all, but one of my beautiful mods, of course, did my thing, and she accidentally put the Y instead of the R in my name, but that's okay. I knew where her heart was, and I still thought it was a great video, so I'm gonna leave it up. But you know, I just wanted to make that announcement. Yes, we knew how to spell my name, but she just was, she was doing her thing, and mistakes do happen. Okay, it's not like Jasmine. Now she did inform me. She's like, "Girl, I forgot. I misdid your name. I didn't even pay attention myself, and that can kind of happen because I had a professional video. Someone misplaced something. I forgot they spelled something wrong or something. And I was just like, okay, welcome to the Crystal Palace. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Okay. Now, so anyway, please give a shout out to her because, well, I can't tell you who she is. If she announces herself in the chat, cool, but I'm not gonna tell y'all till she says anything. But y'all pretty much know who does my things, though. But if she'll let y'all know, but I definitely want to give her credit and give her a shout out. Thank you so much, sister, for hooking up my giving me the, making my little helping me with my shorts and stuff like that, and helping me to, you know do my little shorts and stuff like that. And I do appreciate you for that. And for that, I will always hook you up. Okay. So anyway, make sure y'all come on inside the Crystal Palace, stop at the Crystal Bar and give. Well, I already told y'all that. Oh, what I was gonna say was make sure you do four things. Now I know y'all want to become crystals, and y'all can become a crystal. It's not costly. It's really free, right? All you gotta do is number one, like, share, and subscribe. Do that right now. And the second one is making sure that you either type, and we call that what? We call that the boom boom room. The third way to become a crystal, all you have to do is go, hey, I'm going to listen to Dr. A from the background because most of y'all be at work and stuff. Hey, ladies, hey, my 9 to 5ers, we don't have a problem with you going 9 to 5. See, over Jasmine and Chrissy's and all the rest of them, they put you down because you work a 9 to 5. See, they think they're better because they're on YouTube here. I don't. I'm like, hey, girls, you got to get your money. Or even if you're a retiree, or even if you on a disability, I still love you. Okay? It does not matter. Or if you're a stay-at-home mom. Hey girls, hey. All right. Now, the like I said, we call that the parlor room. Now, the fourth way, last but not least way, we absolutely call what do we call that? After the show? Don't leave your play around me. True player for real. As okay, situations. Okay, anyway, we call it outhouse gang up in this what thing. Okay, now, please, we are live. We are live. Oh my goodness. Oh my stars. How you doing, my crystals? Oh my goodness. Let me see who has came to the crystal. Hey Taylor, how you doing, Mysterious? How you doing? It's me. How you doing, Myra? Now y'all know for a fact I'll be using Miss Taylor's stuff now. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Taylor. XO, if you don't already know, you got to be under a rock not to know who Miss Taylor is, y'all. Now, we've been on this YouTube watching Miss Taylor with her sweet self. I can't even get down like I want to. When Miss Taylor in here, I'm going to tell y'all the little sweet ones. Like, I've been feeling bad about going off, okay? Miss Tell, I feel bad. Miss True Bone, Miss True Red Bone, I feel really, I'm like, man, I'm just corrupt. And I'm like, well, maybe I should chill out. But I'm not. But I love y'all. These are sweethearts. Make sure y'all subscribe to Tell, okay? Because she's a sweetheart, okay? She always come over here and support. And she's one of my happy mods. And I go over to her channel and show her love. Because y'all know I'll be like really sure. I'm trying to tell you, because I can't stand watching Olivia. And Taylor really helps me not to watch Olivia. Because, if I want to watch Olivia, I just go to Taylor stuff and watch it through Taylor. And then I'll play it. So Taylor said it was okay that I did it now, girl. Don't get funny. Now, don't get mad at me one day. Be like, yeah, she be using my stuff. Now, because I love you now. Now, I love you now. Girl, don't you do that now. I'll just play it. But, y'all got to spray down my couches. Y'all know I'm in euphoria. Okay, so at any rate, I do like Sharon Taylor stuff. Passion is also subscribe to her because Passion's channel is going great. So we got to get her to the monetized state. Please go over there and support her because she's so important to the growth over here. Use whatever, boo. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. You are tremendously welcome. It's me. You already know. Okay. Hey, girl. So we want to make sure we subscribe to Mimi, Planet Mimi. Mimi is up and coming and blowing out. She's leading us. She's helping us out here. She's gearing us in. She's filling us in. She's making us laugh, y'all, with that Taurus sense of humor. We love Tauruses over here, okay? Because I'm a Taurus. Make sure y'all go over to, I say Passion, Oshun. Go to Oshun too, y'all. We got to get her monetized, girl. Sometimes Oshun be like, I'm taking a break. Sometimes I'm not doing these mommies. I don't know. Oshun goes back and forth, but that's okay. We still love her for that, okay? We can't be mad at her because she has a different type of energy too. And sometimes she's a Reiki master, y'all, just like me. And sometimes when we get to feeling this energy, we can't be surrounded by it all the time. You know what I mean? Okay, so did I miss anybody? Oh, we got a lot of people. But anyway, let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start. Okay. All right. So first we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this pregnant mess. And we're gonna talk about that. Okay, y'all. So let's do that. We're gonna share this out. And we just want to support everybody, y'all. I'm sorry, but I believe in support. I think it's so important to support everybody because I think it's a tragedy when you get into the level. I'm sorry, I had to come in here and wash my hands, y'all. But it's a tragedy when you get into a situation where you have to be nasty. We not gonna
Ford
be
House
nasty over
Insurance.
here. We're not gonna be nasty. We're not gonna be nasty. We're gonna do what we do over here, okay? Fred.
It's from Fred.
Yeah.
What does he say? What does he say? And it's fucking raining. Oh my goodness. Hose. Swish, swish.
Now, one of the things I peep out, how you doing, Alex? You know, Jasmine is weird. Y'all know she is so weird. Look at this. I'm tired of her wearing this shirt now. I feel like I've seen this before. Is it just me? It's strange how Jasmine moves, though. I think I've seen this before, y'all. Because this girl's talking about she pregnant, and it's like, come on now. We can't be doing no clickbait. Now, if you pregnant, you know, that's a travesty. I'm just gonna be honest. And I know a lot of times we be like, oh, babies are a blessing. Is it for her? Is it a blessing for her, y'all? Do we really believe that it's a blessing? Because I don't necessarily believe it's a blessing for her because she already can't handle it. She can't handle it. Now, we've already seen that, but I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that because I wanted to talk about how she keep talking this pregnancy stuff. Look, her. Let's count how many videos. 1, 2, 3. 4 videos. She's just done said she's pregnant again. And it's like, are you serious? You pregnant with an ideal? You got to be pregnant with ideal. You could not be pregnant. Are you serious, Jasmine? You know. But we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. We are going to talk about this here, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to go over here. We're going to go to My Jazzy Life Jazzed Up, okay? Jazzed Up Life, okay? We're going to go to that, okay? That's what we're going to do because we hadn't been over there. And lo and behold, I thought this too. Now, Jasmine, if you're really trying to do a 2 channels or 3 or however many, does it make sense to do the exact same video? Okay, we have a couple of beefs with Jasmine. Okay, and I know y'all saying, Dr. A, you got a beef with her? Yes. Let's look at this question and answer period. Now, let's see if she talk about the pregnancy. Now, this was done 2 weeks ago. Okay, let's look at that real quick.
Oh damn, this is hard to go. Fuck another. Fucking brother.
Jasmine, are you just gonna do that? Come on now. Why do we have to wait so long to hear you talk?
My hands are so cold. Good morning, y'all. It's so cold. My body is not used to this. I forced myself to get up this morning, come out here and work out. I'm like, do it before he wakes up. Because it's so cold. It was good. Thanksgiving dinner was good. How was yours? 100 shots. How was yours? It was good. It's tired. Oh, you had to work. I'm blocked on your other channel. You sure? I'll check. I've been on here for a minute.
Okay, listen. I've just waited. I've waited long enough. I said, well, I haven't seen this video. Giving her a chance to really act like she's gonna really have a conversation with us. Uh, with her, people that's watching her. I mean, we're not really asking her to talk to us, but we would expect somebody that's live to be live. You know what I mean? Meaning you would have a conversation with the people that's in your live. Okay, we're not watching her live per se because we don't necessarily watch Jasmine live, y'all, unless she got some drama going on, right? But for the most part, we kind of watch her replay. We watch her replays, okay? So we'll watch that and we're like, okay. So this is pretty much is what we always expect. We always expect my Jazzy life to pretty much just, you know, walk around and just talk her talk. So I was curious. I don't remember 2 weeks ago, let alone with my Jazzy life. How you doing, Black and Bougie? How you doing, beautiful? Listen, I just talked about you, Oshun girl. Go support Oshun, as I stated before, y'all. Go like and share her video. I got to do a better job at sharing her channel. I have to do it better at sharing it on my timestamp. So for the people that I'm gonna start making sure I share everybody's video. I'm gonna work on that at least once a week. I do verbally tell people to share it, but I'm gonna start being a better sister in this sector of sharing y'all videos, right? Because you all definitely have helped me to go to to get monetized. So it would be wrong for me not to share your videos, right? So anyway, y'all. Right. She complains it's hot. If it's cold, everything is a complaint. Girl, it's gonna always be a complaint with her. You know what I mean? We always looking at her to complain. Y'all, I'm not cutting this camera on, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why. And this is so because I have another red shirt on. Y'all know I got about 10 red shirts, right? This red shirt is made differently, and the only reason why it's made differently, I just liked it, okay? And I saw it out, and it had like the black, it had a black and red tie on the shirt. So I liked it, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna cut the camera on because I don't want everybody to think that I wore the same shirt from last week. Because I know I have like 10 different shirts. Y'all know I got like a whole bunch of blazers, black blazers. I got red. Girl, that red is one of my favorite colors. And y'all gonna even see some green. I'm gonna blast some green shirts in a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, I'm gonna blast some green shirts in a minute because I love green too and brown. And I don't feel like cutting the camera off because I want people, because I'll be clouding people up with their outfits, and I want to cut this off because y'all be like, Dr. A, how many red shirts you got? I'm gonna tell y'all about 10. I mean, I probably got more than that, but I've counted so far, but I have not gone all the way back in all the closets. I ain't gonna lie. If I showed y'all all of my closets, this is just ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie. And I really need to clean out some of these clothes that I probably never gonna wear again, because this week, y'all, we start our journey of eating better. Well, I'm a vegetarian, but sometimes even as a vegetarian, girl, I love chips, and I eat a lot of bread and pastas, and so I got to cut back on that, and that's where all this chunky booty is gone. Okay, so I got to stop. You got to get logged in about 2 more minutes, sir. So yeah. Yeah, potatoes is my favorite. Potatoes is my friend. Potatoes, pastas, and bread are all my friends. And guess what, y'all? I really don't need to be eating it. Okay, I need to cut back on it. That's what really need to happen. Just this morning, I had me a little sandwich. So later on, since I had me a sandwich, I'm gonna have me a salad. I'm gonna eat me a salad later on and some little vegetables, and that's gonna be it. Okay. So, and I'm drinking me some coffee right now. So I'm not cutting the camera on because I don't want y'all to say nothing about my shirt. I know that's silly, but I don't care. I clown people, so I can't do that. Okay. Let's listen to my Jazzy life. Okay. I'll just be honest with you. I'm trying to tell you. I try to be honest with you. Sometimes I don't be want to tell the truth about some things. I'll be like, well, I don't want to say because some things don't be my truth. It be my truth, but I don't want to it'd be a situation where I'm throwing other people under the bus. You know what I mean? And I really don't care if you judge me, but well, I care about my shirt. I want to be judged for my shirt though. But I mean, just my life in general, I don't care about. But but not my shirt, girl. This, whatever. Okay, let's go. Don't be. I know Black and Bougie gonna be like, Dr. A, are you serious? Black and Bougie, don't you say nothing. You hush up, cause I know she got something to say. I know. I love Black and Bougie.
My sweat is cold. I can feel it dripping under my sauna suit.
Okay, y'all. And also, I'm gonna be a gamer. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I stayed up. I stayed up a little bit. Well, I went to bed early, and then I woke up at 12:30 at night in the morning. And I started playing my new Atari, y'all. I can't help it. The only thing missing from my new Atari, y'all, is Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man and I'm really upset with that. So I'm just gonna buy me probably like next month at some point in time, I'm gonna buy me the big arcade game of Pac-Man and I'm probably gonna either put it in my room or I'm gonna put it here. If I put it here, I ain't gonna get no work done. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta figure out if I put it here, I'm gonna have to put it in the back. I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna have to put it in the back. And maybe I could charge people like a quarter to play it, y'all. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll make some money. I don't know. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all opinion is. I'm talking about the real big arcade game, I'm getting that. I am gonna get me a Pac-Man. And it comes with like I think 12 other games or something like that. And I think it was like 300 and something odd dollars, maybe four. I'm definitely getting that. Because I told my children last couple 2 years ago to get it for me. And they little behinds didn't even get it. They were supposed to go in on it. And it was like, Mama, don't tell us what to get you. We can get you, let us get you, that's not right. We don't tell you what to get us. I'm like, but I'm your mother. So they didn't get it for me. So guess what? They can't play it and better not even think about playing it. But anyway, so I'm gonna get it myself, okay? Because I deserve it. I deserve that's gonna be an early birthday gift for me, okay? Hello. You love potatoes too. Lord, she looks a mess. Yes, she does. Let's continue.
I'll
Girl.
check.
I'm so girl, she's probably still chewing on a gum from 3 months ago. Let's go. Get logged in, sir. It's 12:30. You passed 12:30. You 1 minute off. You still. I know it goes fast. You still eating. He like looking at me like, man, I gotta stop eating my lunch. Sorry, you know. Anyway, y'all good. Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh my God, girl, how many times you? Well, cut the heat on. You know what I mean? I might say, oh yeah, yeah, it's a little hot in here, and I just reach behind here and cut the heat on and the air conditioner on, or cut it off or whatever. It's 60 degrees outside, y'all. So, but it's raining. Okay, so just cut it on or cut it off. I mean, pick which one. So pick a struggle. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It's like, okay, what you gonna do about it? I mean, it's cold. It's cold every 5 seconds. It's cold. And see, today Jasmine's probably gonna put out another live after I get done with this live because Jasmine always does that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back if she does it. I'm not getting off now, but I'm just saying later on if she puts out another live instantly, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna review that. But I think I'm gonna shop around we're gonna finish this. We're gonna try to get to the questions, y'all, in this video. And once we get to the questions and she answers the questions, we're gonna have our own little questions, okay? And then we're probably gonna watch some of Taylor videos. I think Taylor, did you put up a video since Saturday was the last time I watched anybody. Saturday night. Because y'all, I'm telling you, when that Atari came, y'all, I went MIA yesterday. I know y'all was like, "What Dr. A?" Yeah, girl, I was playing that Atari. I ain't gonna lie. I was playing it. I was like, I'm gonna go live. Then plus I left my charger at Euphoria. I left my charger for my laptop. And I didn't feel like going downstairs and do it. Like, yeah, I got another computer downstairs, a desktop, but I didn't feel like going downstairs. And then my iPad, it doesn't allow me to do like a screen share. It won't allow me to use StreamYard. I can use StreamYard, but I can't like share the video, like, to react on it. So I just said bump it. I said, well, it ain't meant.
Good morning.
Jasmine, it took you a whole 5 minutes. We still waiting for a question session, question and answer.
My hands are cold, so
Oh my God, girl, if we need to do a drinking game, if y'all got water, tea, some of y'all could have some alcohol, could have some drink or something. But if you don't, whatever beverage you got on site, if you need me to pause for you to go get your beverage, we're gonna drink every time this girl says, "I'm cold." I'm cold. We're gonna drink. Okay, we can drink right now. Drink right now, y'all. Because I'm gonna drink some of my coffee, okay? hmm Okay, let's go.
kind of hard to use my phone.
Ew. Can you imagine somebody just sweating? I mean, and showing you they sweat like that. It's just, I don't know. I mean, okay. I don't know, y'all. Let me. Oh, I got a question. Let's pose a question. Y'all ready for a poll? I'm ready for a poll. Okay, y'all. Let's get our poll going. Oh, honey, I'm live. I love you too. Bye. That's my husband. Y'all, sorry about that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start us a poll. Let's start us a poll. If y'all ready, let's go ahead. Let's find a poll. Okay, how you doing, Jay? Welcome to the Mickey Palace. Okay, um, what is the poll? Do y'all mind Jasmine workout videos? Workout videos. Okay, boom. Let's start the poll. Haha. All right. How you doing, V? What's going on? Everybody keep asking who my daughter is. That's my daughter. Okay. Hi, V. She calls me Queen. Hey, Seed. How you doing? Okay. So, do y'all mind and vote? Do y'all mind Jasmine working out? I cannot wait to hear this question and answer period because we had to wait 6 minutes and 10 seconds. She still is. Guess what? Sweating. Okay. Girl, she need to retire that gum. Every time you see this heifer, she is chewing gum. I mean, how much gum? I promise you, this she probably put this gum underneath her bed and go back and get it. How much I want to bet? Mm-hmm.
Whew. I'm like literally almost done. But yeah, my vlogmas is hard.
Girl, you have already failed at Vlogmas. Um, and I didn't fail at Vlogmas. Guess what? Because I still posted some videos yesterday. I posted some videos. I did not go live, but I still posted some videos. Hello. So guess what? I'm actually doing good with the Vlogmas. So y'all congratulate me. Yay. Okay, let's go.
Forcing yourself to edit. You don't want to.
Girl. And again, this is the real truth. I don't like. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a issue. I don't like talking about black women looks. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I do not. That is not something I like doing. And I know some of my white Caucasian crystals is saying, why, Dr. A? Well, because I don't like that. Because I'm black. And I don't want to talk about their looks. So I don't really go. Well, I do clown her. She do kind of look like she do look she do look like but she do look like it's just the point that she's mean to her children. Okay, that's the only reason why I talk about her. But she do look like a Klingon, y'all. But she at least she looks like a black Klingon. I mean, Worf, for what it's worth, Worf on Star Trek was a handsome Klingon. And all I'm saying, I don't think Jasmine is ugly. I just think she has a lot of. I mean, she can't help. She got a big forehead, right? So I'm not going to address some aspects of her looks. We can't. She can't help. She can't help. You know what I'm saying? She can't help some aspects of her looks, right? But what she can help, huh? Yeah, come on, get boy, stay focused in class for crying out loud. Don't but bust out said it's okay if I get some tea. Stay focused in class. Um, but sure. So and then I'm in mid sentence. Don't interrupt, mommy. Just say excuse me. Okay. So anywho, I think it's not that. It's not, she can't help how she looks. However, it's just a point that she has to understand about femininity. I think if she's either gonna be a stud, I don't know if she's trying to be a stud or she needs to definitely work on her femininity. I mean, it's just like trifling stuff like her pee-peeing on the pot on Saturday. Yeah, we can't. We're gonna go back to that. We're gonna highlight that. We're gonna bring that back up. We're gonna talk about her peeing on the stick. Okay, we're gonna pee on. We're gonna talk about not. We're gonna pee on the stick, but we're gonna talk about this child peeing on the stick. I just was slaughtered. I said, this girl is not peeing on the stick. She is not. Okay, so y'all said, do y'all mind? Okay, so 50% says yes and 50% says no. Keep voting, y'all. You can't stand her workout videos, Myra. It's totally understandable. Lord, she looks a mess, girl. She gonna always look a mess. This is just how she does.
Workout music. I got my headphone in, but I got whatever. So I can hear if legend comes. I'm gonna do two. I was gonna do three, but it's already 7:16, and I gotta do a couple of weights. Trying to hurry up before he wakes up, because he gonna wake up soon.
Okay, can I ask you a question? So, do you take a bath at any point in time of day? Do you just wake up and do you work? Do you take a shower before you work out, or do you not take one at all? I'm just curious because you're kind of worried about when he wake up, but do you worry about working out? Excuse me, but do you worry about getting into the shower though? I'm just asking a question. I know that's probably none of my business. That's a none of my business question. I understand if y'all say Dr. A, that's none of your business about her when she takes a shower. I'm just asking a simple question. She does question answers, so I thought maybe my question could be answered, but I don't know. Let's go.
Whew. My lashes came off this morning.
Jasmine, aren't you worried about I don't know. I don't. To be honest with you, Jasmine, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just my opinion. Now, I've seen a lot of women put on eyelashes, and sometimes they look like they look a mess. And then I've seen other ones where it look really natural. Like my daughter used to wear eyelashes, and it looked really natural. It was really pretty on her, but she don't really wear them. I don't think she wears them anymore. But when she does wear them, she knows how to do all that stuff. So if I were to go get some lashes, I would probably have her do them, but I would be probably fussing at her anyway because I like to fuss. Now she'll tell you I'm a fusser, and I am. She's not lying. One whole family said, that's how you know I'm happy. If I don't fuss at you, that mean I don't like you. But nevertheless, I am such in a good mood this morning. I am so excited, y'all. But anyway, so I was just like wondering, uh like what I'm gonna say, Jasmine, I don't think you should wear eyelashes. I just don't think it fits you. I think you should just. I'm not saying Jasmine shouldn't wear makeup, but I think she should go to the dermatologist to determine what is wrong with her skin, and then maybe she get her skin all the way together. Like Jasmine, if Jasmine got her skin all the way, I mean, other than her being uncouth, unladylike, unwomanlike, to be honest with you, because there's a difference between a lady and a woman. See, I go between the lady and I go between a woman. Now, some days I'm a straight up lady, and then other days I'm a woman, right? And then, you know, so it's just the point. Sometimes Jasmine's just not like what I would call ladylike or woman like for that matter. And so if she would get her skin together, Jasmine's not a bad looking girl. She can't help her big forehead. She cannot help that she has a James Evan nose. We don't care about that. And again, I like an African nose. There's nothing wrong with having an African nose. The issue is that she shoves the camera up her nose. So I don't think she's an ugly girl, but I think on the outside. But I mean, she just need to get that, get her skin figured out and figure out why, her dietary. But what I think is she's ugly on the inside. That's what I really think. But that's just my opinion. Some of you all are gonna be like, no, Dr. A, she's not cute. Just like the other day, I was saying how beautiful her children are. Some of y'all was like, no, Dr. A. But I really feel like she has some nice looking children. I think all of the children on here, all the mommies that we react on, I have never seen an ugly child on here on this YouTube streets. To be honest with you, I've never even seen an ugly child in general. I'm gonna be honest with you, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, okay? But for the most part, I don't think her children, I think her children are beautiful. I know y'all gonna clown me on here. I don't care. It's my opinion. Okay. So the issue that I have with Jasmine is like her uncouthness, the fact that she's PPing on TV, on live for everybody to hear and see, for that matter. I've never seen people do that. And I don't know. It's just borderline scary. I don't know about y'all, but I've never seen a woman use the bathroom on live. I never seen a man use the bathroom on live until I came to this sector. I mean, and I've watched a lot of different sectors. I've watched so many different things, but what I've never watched is somebody peeing on live. I've never seen that. That is like, I mean, actually peeing where you see them, where they are sitting and squatting down and taking a knee. That is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I'm sorry, I can't get past it. I just can't. And she didn't do it once. She didn't do it twice. She didn't do it 3 times. She done did it a multitude of times. She's done it way more than not have done it. Okay, y'all. And so I was appalled and shocked. You think I'm sweet? Very wicked deep inside. She is evil. Thanks for mentioning me, Dr. A. No, no problem. I don't think she takes a shower until at the end of the day. Oh my God. That is nasty. Okay. Well, let's continue.
Some of them did.
Okay. So, you know what, Jasmine? It is really hard to watch you just work up. I mean, okay, fine. You want to work out, go to the workout sector. I mean, go to the workout sector. You're no longer a mommy channel, to be honest with you. So you are a mommy of one, aka maybe four and maybe five and all, but really only one. Okay, but nevertheless, on paper, like birth certificate wise, you're a mother of five. Okay, and I peeped that about you, right? But what I noticed is that you're only mother of one, but whatever. You're kind of like Olivia. The same things that you say about Olivia applies to you. Okay. But again, do I want to look at someone sweating? No. No, because some days I sweat when I'm running around here, y'all, and I'm getting my work, I'm getting my rollout on, or you know what I mean? I got my little boots on today. I am gonna work out today, y'all. So hopefully y'all get your workout on. I'm gonna do all of the machines. I'm gonna do 30 minutes on the bike, and but y'all gonna see me work out. I'm gonna be at least when I do work out, when I have worked out with y'all in the past. I've talked to y'all. I will be talking. I might be out of breath, but at least I'm having a conversation. Yeah. Can you imagine how stinky that gun probably is?
I got a lot of supporters then that came in then.
Again, we waited 8 minutes and 32 seconds, and she still has not said anything. And I'm like, okay, what is she going to say to us? What is she going to say to her audience? We're not her audience per se, but we're watching it like we're her audience. So why can't we have a real conversation?
Shit, back to 200. I kind of slipped up. You guys see that video? Go back to that video and you'll see where I did my.
Okay, guys, let's see. Did we vote? Did you all vote enough? Yuck, why? Sweaty and shit. Yeah, exactly. Now, okay, y'all, let's see what you all voted. 56. Let's see what your vote is so far. Okay, so 56 people says y'all don't mind the Jasmine workout videos, and 44% of you said you did. Okay, so 16 votes. If all the rest of you all could go ahead and vote, it's anonymously. I won't see it. I won't see the result. I mean, I won't see who's voting what. So go ahead and vote, and I'm going to give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to do another poll. Okay, we're going to do one more poll. Okay, and I think the next poll, and don't vote right now. I think the next poll is going to be something else. We'll see. Okay. All right. We're not gonna do a poll on Jasmine looks. I already know y'all want to, but we're not. We're not. Because I told y'all I don't think she's ugly. I just think that her inside is ugly. I just think she's uncouth, and I think she's embarrassing, and I think she's not really, good to her children. And it's not, I mean, sometimes when children grow up, sometimes it can come across like you may be favoritism towards certain children, and I think other times like you may be harder on this child, which is not always right, but you might feel like this child needs this and this child needs that. So but she's not doing that. It's like she still is doing favoritism with the children, like the Davis threes, like she don't give a dang about it, like go on about your way. And then the other ones, okay, she's just like whatever. And then Legendary, she's like sweet as pie with him. She's like nurturing. Remember, she told the other one she didn't want to hug them, but yet she hugs Legendary. So it's just explain away. You know what I mean? When she was with Philip, she was more nurturing toward them. And I think what it is with her is that she tends to have the more affection toward whatever daddy she likes at that moment, that she likes more. Like obviously for some reason, y'all, she got more like for Chris. Well, see, I think Philip kind of did her wrong because he had babies on her. And then Philip also did a situation with her where he actually was making her take care of his children, you know, that he had on her during the relationship, and the fact that he dumped her in jail. So Philip probably has embarrassed her on this social media more than Chris. Now, don't get it twisted. Chris has definitely embarrassed her. I mean, Chris has lost money out of her pocket. Chris has probably done some, I don't know, y'all. I, I don't know. I don't know per se what Chris has done because I'm not in that house. I can just only react. But I've heard, a word on the curb is something which I talk about on here. But I have seen more of her being more aggressive with the children, less aggressive than with Legendary, right? And a lot of times, sometimes, with little children, of course, you may kind of go baby them a little more than when you will the older ones. But I think she does it extreme to the extreme. You know what I mean? It's just straight out for favoritism. And I don't understand why she's protecting Chris. But remember, she used to protect Philip too, y'all. I don't know if y'all recall, but sometimes I think she gets into a thing and see Hannah's around. If Hannah wasn't around, then she would not protect him so much. But see, in my heart of all hearts, This is just my opinion. I think she's still messing around with Philip, y'all. And I think that she feels away because she would like to be a happy family with him. But I think she's torn between still kind of wanting to be with Chris, but Chris don't want her at all. And Philip is giving her a little bit more play here and now. Every now and then, Philip may drop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ready to show y'all what I mean by drop it like it's hot. I can't really express myself because y'all know why. Y'all know the kid is here, so we're just gonna show you this. Of course, he's giving her a little bit of that. You know what I mean? And so when he's giving her just a little bit of that, of course, she's gonna feel a little certain way. But this is my opinion. I think Jasmine is really confused. I think Jasmine's confused on so many levels. I think Jasmine don't know who or what she want to be with. I think Jasmine is lost on some instance. And I think she's lost on the terms of what she's going to do with her life, because Jasmine knows that deep down inside, regardless of whether she come here or not, she's calling herself making a career out of YouTube. But in reality, I don't necessarily think that. I think that she knows that it's plummeting. She knows that the YouTube career is running down. So she's just trying to do what she can for now. But I believe that she knows that this is not what she can do for the rest of her life. She knows TikTok is gone. Okay, it's good as gone. Okay, so yes, are they gonna create they got a new thing that they're gonna do that's Americanized, that's gonna be like a TikTok. But the issue that's gonna be with that, y'all, for us, is that we're not gonna be able to. It's gonna be sanctioned. It's gonna be very sanctioned. Like YouTube is like certain words you can't say. Like we all grown here, and why do I have to say grape? For the act. We should be able to use what is called. That's like baby language. Why do we have to speak baby language on here? But that's neither here nor there. So once they start that other thing, we're gonna be looking crazy in not saying the word. So she pretty much knows that her days is numbered on that.
My in-body exam, and they showed me where all my weight is, how much it is on each arm, each leg, my trunk.
Well, my thing is, why does she keep yelling this pregnancy thing if she's still trying to lose weight? Does that make sense? I'm just asking a question. So why is she trying to pull out this thing? Because see, when people get to playing that they pregnant and they not pregnant, and then they have, and then they're gonna claim later on, oh, I had my baby, transcended or whatever. You know what I mean? And then it's like when they really do want to get pregnant and they really do meet somebody that they want to have a child by, whether that's a good person or a not good person, they're gonna have a child by that particular person. And they're gonna have a particular child by that particular person. And they're gonna have a child by that particular person. And eventually figure out that and they're gonna have a hard time getting pregnant. So I don't know why they come up here and try to fake like they're having miscarriages and stuff like that. That kind of stuff, you have to question it. You have to question the mind of a person that have fake miscarriages, that act like they're really having a miscarriage. I mean, oh, did I say that? I mean, you know what I mean. You gotta look at people like that. I don't like people like that, that they'll just lie on a baby. Like either you are or you aren't. You know? Well, let's go.
My legs so stiff. Still.
See, this is what I'm saying. Okay. So clickbait, this is total clickbait, right? Because we're in like 9 minutes, 19 seconds, and she has yet to answer any questions. It says, here we go with these crazy questions, question and answers. That means 5 a.m. workout. This means that she's going to be answering what? Crazy questions and answers, right? She's going to have questions and crazy questions and answers, right? We have yet to see this. She's just talking about working out. She's just talking about her legs hurt. She's basically complaining. That's what she's doing. She's having like a straight up complaint. Okay, we're gonna see this.
Can't feel my fingers.
This says cold, by the way. Y'all drink.
My
Oh my
legs keep
god.
locking up.
Another complaint. We should drink complaints with her complaining. We should drink on that level. I'm walking around, by the way, because I don't want to just sit at that desk.
I don't like wearing gloves, but I probably need to.
And you have the glass. You have the door open, girl. Nobody wants to see you work out. Nobody wants to see you work out. Jasmine, I don't understand why you don't find a house that has a basement. Why don't you find a house that has a basement? You doing all these workouts in the garage and stuff. Just find you a basement. That townhouse that you had with Chris that you moved out of it that was roach leaf filled. Maybe if you got rid of those roaches or something like that, you should have stayed there because that's where you could really afford. You know what I mean?
Taylor and I took my gloves.
And this person, Corinne, she is she is very loyal to Jasmine. Jasmine really should do like a giveaway for her, just for her alone, because this girl has really like rolled for Jasmine. This I mean really rolled for Jasmine. Y'all heard me? Okay. Have you just show her, just really roll for her beyond the measurements. And I want to know what is she getting out of it? Because being Jasmine mod comes with too much. And Jasmine really should pay her mods. Seriously. Because being Jasmine mod, being Chrissy's mod and Jasmine mod and Liv's mod, like they should get paid because you got to do too much in her mod section because you know you just got to work too hard and you got to listen to her complain and cry and whine.
Vegas. Oh, I said Virginia. Girl, I couldn't see. Oh, y'all up early, early.
How you doing, TCB?
Wish me blessings to.
You doubt she's
Thank you, love.
pregnant,
I
right?
appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I was saying how I feel like these women be always faking it, is faking off like they're pregnant and stuff. And I'm telling you, they better quit playing with that because when they start having, when they child, if they children, you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about. When they have miscarriages and stuff, if that's gonna make them have miscarriages. They keep saying that type of stuff when they really do want children. Let's say just say Jasmine meet a guy that really is about her. Let's say that he's like, look, you got to stop peeping on that camera. You got to get it together. And let's say he's a decent kind of guy, y'all. Let's say she meets somebody decent. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Let's just say she does, right? But if she keep peeing on the camera and going through all these changes and he keep telling her like, baby, you can't do this no more. I'm not gonna live with you like this. And you got to get your children together. You got to get everything together. You got to get legendary potty trained. You got to get this boy to get you child support. You're gonna have to do what let's say he said on straight and narrow, and he said, look, you ain't gonna just be on another YouTube. You got to get you a job. You know what I mean? You got to go back to school. Whatever, right? Let's say he get her together, right, y'all? And let's say that he's like, I don't have any children. I would like to have more children. I would like to have children with you, right? And he decides to have these children with her, right, y'all? Y'all listen? And he decides to have these children with her. And then let's say that because she's doing all this lying all the dang on time that she can't get pregnant. She ain't gonna be able to adopt because she got all them CPS issues and she ain't got enough money for no surrogate. You know what I mean? That's why she can't get pregnant. So it's things like that. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that these women have to be careful of doing these clickbait things. And they might think it's cute, at some point in time, but it's not. It's really not. It's like stupid. Especially in her case when she can't take care of the one she got. Especially if you know you always begging. If you've ever been around somebody that's always begging, can I, every time you turn around, every time you come over their house, they begging for you to do this or do that. Can you take me here? Give me some money. It's always that, right? You really don't really need any more children, right? Not saying, you should do nothing to the existing children you got. Not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is if you already got children and you know that you cannot afford them and you always begging to get this done and get that done, why would you turn around and get pregnant again or even play like you pregnant again? That is stupid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, 5 o'clock in the morning.
You. I know.
Why she don't even wake up this early to go feed her children and take her children to school? Why her children late if she waking up at this time in the morning to work out? So why don't you wake up at this time in the morning to feed your children quality, a good breakfast? They shouldn't have cereal if you wake up this time in the morning. Heck, I woke up. We woke up late this morning because I told you I didn't get to bed early. Not late, late, but late for us. Okay, so why are you okay? No problem. That's no problem. So why don't you wake up to get them? Okay, again, like when I woke up this morning, we woke up at like 8:15, but I had been up since I had went to bed 5 o'clock. I told you I had an issue sleeping. So I woke up and I gave my son. He had a vegan patty. He had some toast. He had a hash brown. He had and some fruit, a banana, 2 fruit cups, and he had something else. I don't remember. And he had some cereal, I think. You know what I mean? But I mean that's a that's not what I would usually make. But that's just something that tied him over here. And then I made him a lunch. You get what I'm saying? And that's me waking up not as early. Jasmine wake up early at 5 o'clock in the morning. So on the days that the children not there, and she don't even give them anything quality. Oh, and that was a granola breakfast, by the way. That was granola. I forgot what kind of granola that was, but and even in the milk, of course I'll do cow milk, coconut milk. You know what I mean? So the boy ate good this morning. Now, did he eat what I would usually make? No, that's not what I would usually make. That's my quick meal. That was quick because my oven goes fast. Okay, so that's a quick meal. And just imagine if I stayed up. Now I would have had an attitude though, y'all. So I tried to get me a little extra nap. But I woke up. But he got to class on time, right on time at 9 o'clock on the dot. He was dressed. He brushed his teeth. You know, but see, ain't no excuse for my son to be late. It's no excuse because he online. You know what I mean? So let's go.
I had no choice. It wasn't a good thing, but being with him enabled me as a person, as a mom. It wasn't bad, but since the twins are babies, I'm proud of you.
Okay, she said what? I didn't hear her what she said. Hold on.
It wasn't bad, but since the twins are babies, I'm proud of you.
Okay, see, I'm trying to go back here, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to go back to hear what she said. Let's listen.
I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you. I know, I had no choice. It wasn't a good thing, but being with him enabled me as a person.
Being with who enabled you? Okay, since you were with Philip before he went to jail, you have grown so much. I am proud. Okay, are you looking for a relationship?
As a mom, it wasn't bad, but
Girl, blow your nose. I hate when she sniffs like that. That gets on my nerves when she sucks the mucus back in her nose. That's why she be so congested on top of her diet. Dr. A, I think she only wakes up early when the kids are not there. That's what I think. She needs to get her tubes removed, but definitely ain't got definitely got no more with children that. Ooh, y'all are crazy. She really despises the day before. It's going to backfire on her. She's trash, period. I'm sorry, but her future are doomed having her as a mother. Her futures. Damn. Dang. Mm-mm. How does she think she has 60 case of subbies right? It's ridiculous for her to for content is trash. Exactly. It's amazing that she has a subscriber. She's a pathological liar. Girl, she's definitely a pathological liar. I doubt she's pregnant. Okay, we read that already. Crying out loud, y'all. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are soft the chain. Doctor, I think she only wakes. Yeah, I already read that. How she will how did she grow? Right. LOL, her subs are delusional, girl. Because they delusional. You just said it. That's how she grew. You just said it. I agree with that.
since the twins were babies,
Okay. All right, Jasmine. You're not really answer. I went back far enough, and your that made no sense.
I can't remember. We had to run 2 miles. That's when we did our conditioning in college. And it was so fucking cold. It was driving me insane. You out there free.
Okay, so you should be used to it by now. Then you should be used to having cold hands and etc. Jasmine. So why you complaining? You wasn't complaining then. So why you complaining now?
Freezing. I was like, damn, we go inside. See, apparently the gym now has central AC and stuff like that at our school, old school. It's so crazy because I was talking to some of the people that also went there, and they said how the new players are kind of just like, oh my God, can I? It's so hot in here. But they have AC now. We didn't have AC. It was so crazy because we used to play in the heat and we were used to it. So when other people came to our school, they couldn't handle it. I'm already over 2 miles. I'm just cooling down.
Jasmine. Oh my Jasmine. Oh my God, Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Can we talk? Oh, Jasmine, 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 Jasmine. Like, why? Why? Like, okay, so, okay, let's ask a couple of questions since you're doing questions. I don't know. I guess you're doing, you say you're doing questions. I don't know. The verdict's still out on it because you have yet really asked questions. After you pimped out Asia, okay? Um, did you have any remorse? Okay. The second question is, when do you think it is appropriate to bring men around your children? The third question is, when do you think you're going to stop peeing on camera? The fourth question, is that the fourth question or was the fifth question? I don't recall. We're just going to ask questions because I don't remember what number that was. The next question is, when are you going to go to the beauty salon and get your hair professionally cut so it can and get rid of the dead end so it can grow back? The next question is, do you have any plans on getting the children hair done professionally because they are after all making you money, helping you to grow they helped you grow your channel here on the YouTube streets. at some point in time, do you think it's necessary for you to not pick out Legendary's hair and not brush it because it's dumb? Do you when are you gonna take him to the barbershop too? When is Philip gonna take his Aiden to the barbershop? Are you and Philip both cheap where y'all halfway take care of your children? I'm just asking a quick question. Just asking quick questions. Okay. Those are the questions that I have. She never answered those questions. She's full of it. Exactly. Still talking about college. Shut up already. Girl, we are overhearing her talk about college, girl. Your college days. Okay. So you all basically 21 votes. I'm going to end the vote. She said, do you mind your Jasmine workout video? So, Jasmine, I guess 57% of people do not mind you working out. And some people says, I mean, yes, that you do mind. Excuse me. 50% of you all says yes, y'all mind her working out videos. 43% of you all say y'all you don't mind. No. Okay. All right. So I'm ending that poll. Okay. So those are the votes. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. We're gonna make another poll. Okay. We're gonna create another poll. If y'all ready, give me a second here. The next question is, do y'all, and this is a good question, do y'all think Jasmine will ever get it right? Ever get her life together? Life together. Okay, let's start the poll. All right, y'all ready? Let's go.
I was just going to. I used to love running cold. Really? I can't. My legs, my knee really. It's like right now it's stiff. It's still stiff. I've been on here for over 2 months.
Okay, so Jasmine, I think you have issues of not going to figuring out what things are wrong with you. I don't know what that's about you, but I think it's necessary that you go figure out about your dietary, your skin, your hair, dermatologist, a nutritionist, and a medical doctor. Okay, those are three doctors that you need to go visit, and then you need to also go to, and then figuring out, and then maybe they could go get you to go to a specialist. Excuse me, to figure out what's wrong with your knee. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Wow.
Okay, Jasmine, you're wasting
Good
people.
morning. Oh, thank
You
you.
still saying good morning, and you about to end this video? Really? Roxanne, I ain't gonna. Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so I'm not gonna comment.
I just
I'll
want to
just
say
say what Roxanne says. Roxanne told Jasmine she is so pretty. So, I mean, beauty and again is in the eye of the beholder. Not saying Jasmine's pretty, not saying she's not. What I am saying is that her ways aren't.
happened this morning and say hi to y'all. It's cold as fuck.
Okay. Again, I swear this gum is really old. How much you all would like to bet that this gum is really old? That she's had this gum for probably about a month or 2 months at the most.
I make a Mac live. Um, Probably on my main channel. I need to figure out what I make for dinner.
I cannot chew gum that long. I can't chew gum past really a minute, to be honest with you. I just can't chew gum at all like that. And I'm spitting it out within a minute because I don't, because really you tasting your own spit. I mean, it's like, I don't like spit. Spit is like gross to me. So I'm not going to keep on going, and then I like to eat my food and then I'm done, and digest my food. That's what I want to do. I just want to eat and digest. I don't mind a peppermint, but really, you're not really biting the peppermint so much because you sucking down the peppermint. You know what I mean?
I could do this for hours and
God,
hours.
yes, you got to see somebody about your skin. Okay, Jasmine. I think we're done with questioning you because you're not going to really answer the question. So I get it. Is this the same
Is it
video?
still over? It's not. There we go.
And mind you, now, if we do this video, if we look at this video, this is the same video that she posted on the other channel. Okay, so what I am seeing here is Jasmine, you don't have any content. That's what we're talking about. You do not have any content. And my thing is, if you were about that life of trying to start you something, I think you would really go there. Okay, so let's do just Jasmine. Let's talk just Jasmine, y'all. Y'all ready? We're gonna go to just Jasmine for a little while. We're gonna be alive here for just a little bit longer. Here, she has questions. She asks this, ask me anything. Let's watch one of her questions and sessions. Okay. Let's see if she answers any questions.
Going on this journey, you guys brought us closer.
Let's see if she answers any questions. We're gonna watch this as long as we can. Okay, y'all. All right, let's go. Okay, they're running this commercial. Give me a second here. All right, great.
Do start a poll,
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes Jasmine looks like the stud at times. Okay, let's go. Come on,
Q&A.
Jasmine. Just Jasmine. Come on, girl.
Okay. That's
We have not seen her in quite some time, y'all. So I'm gonna revisit her. We'll revisit her. Something is wrong with every part of her body, girl. She didn't brush her teeth. That's why she has gum in her mouth. Oh God. Oh my God. Always showing her butt. Yes, she does have that problem, doesn't she, Ocean?
let's just see how this works. Let's just see. Drag it here. Is this how it works? Girl, answers will appear. Okay.
Okay. Well, we're gonna speed this up just a little bit.
Yep.
I hate when she says yep.
You should come see me one day. Girl, you better come see me. I don't be pulling up like that. Wait. They don't love you like I love you.
No, we're not doing that.
I am you before emergency. I'm still a faithful supporter of your family. What you told my girl? Girl, it's so bad I'm in the shower watching you. I know that's right. Send me a pic to my DM.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Come on now. We don't want to hear all that.
I love how she loves me, even though like physical touch is not my love language. I don't like to be love bombed. It really I don't like that.
Okay, I want to talk about that. Okay, I'm glad she brought that up. We're gonna go back and listen to a question. But what I'm gonna say about this, people, I think some of you all are really weird. Where everything is not a love bomb because someone loves you and touches you. What's wrong with? And gives you affection is not a love bomb. Oh my God! Let's just what? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to look this up real quick because I am so tired of this. Okay, love bombing is basically an emotional manipulation. That is like when someone does it excessively. When basically what they're doing is like a tendency of a narc abuse. So basically, are you calling girl Kaisha a narc? I'm just trying to understand. Like it's fake. People are love bombing you for fakeness because they're trying to manipulate you into doing whatever, right? So it's a difference. Just because you love on someone or you give them affection is not always considered love bombing. Like where do people get that from? Do they know what love bombing means? And I just gave you a quick definition. I didn't give you a whole long full definition or whatever. But if someone just because your husband or your mate or nowadays 2024 your wife um gives you affection does not mean that she's love bombing you or they love other men is love bombing you. Love bombing comes out of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Now if Kaisha's manipulating, so you recognize that she's manipulating you, and if she is manipulating you, why are you with her? My Jazzy life copy her. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. It's just weird. What is she talking? Okay.
That, but she does it and it's kind of cute. Like she overly love bombs me, and I really am not that person. Like that's not my love language. Like
Nature is taking back all that was once hers.
That is so weird. I've never met anybody that feels like their mate is love bombing them. And I mean, somebody that's with somebody, usually a person will not be with them and they'll be like, oh, he love bombed me to get with me, to keep me. That's something different. If someone's just giving you affection, over affection, it's obsessive affection mixed with the ideal of that person manipulating you. It's a form of manipulating you. Just because someone shows you affection does not mean that they're manipulating. Just oh my god, I just do people stop? Some of these terms and words we need to like not always use it. We're just sometimes we just see it because it's an influx of people getting a lot of therapy, and because some people are getting therapy, they're just using these words and just going and obsessing over them. And everything is not a love bombing. What the heck?
like she'll be like, "Oh baby, you so beautiful. Oh baby, I need a hug. Oh baby, I love."
Okay, so is she manipulating you then? Do you know that's a form? Is she manipulating you? I'm trying to understand. Is she loving you or is she manipulating you? Um, I want you to tell us the truth.
The baby, and I'm just like, nigga, big bees, nigga, like, like I don't know, I can't explain it, but I love that.
You're psychotic. That's almost psychotic. It's right. It's not really a clinical term, but they do use it. They do use it in they do use it in therapy though. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Mastermind? Welcome to the Big Book Box. They do use it. A lot of therapists will use it, and then they'll use it, and um, they'll tell you it's different forms of it, and they'll give you an example, and they'll tell you 4 ways. They could tell you like 4 to 10 ways that people will love bomb you. So people, a lot of, and then they get it from they'll say it as if narcs, like it's a sign of a narc. Like a lot of narcs use love bombing to make you fall in love with them, manipulate you into falling in love with you, or you falling in love with them, or whatever. Or they, you know, so and it's tons and tons and tons and tons of uh it's tons of research on this matter. It's like tons of it, tons of papers, theses, and books, and all kind of things. YouTube doctors on here, they get on here and they basically talk about that, and it's tons of it. Trust. I mean, you know that, like I do. So, and they talk about ways of not love bombing, and even on ways of how to fix love bombing. Okay, so it's multitude of it. Oh my god. I've done therapy, yeah, and I've done therapy, and I've written papers. I've had therapy before, and I've actually written papers on love bombing as well, in some of my classes, and we talked about it, and you know, so I've taken a lot of therapy classes as well, because when you're a life coach and when you're trying to do counseling and things like that, even on a spiritual level, they still will have you write certain papers so you can kind of get to know what exactly you're dealing with, and so you can help to expose certain contradictions when certain people aren't really in love and they think they're in love with somebody. So whatever, we'll go through that kind of stuff. And with love bombing, They do use it as a term now. It's like now in the medical, it is in the medical dictionary as well. They do put it in the, how you doing, Mrs. Jones? They do use it in medical dictionary. Did it start off like that? No. I mean, a lot of things don't start off as a medical term. Some things start off as somebody creating something, and then by the time we look up, it's in the dictionary. Just like certain words that we make up, by the time we look up, it's in the dictionary, right? So it, I mean, it is what it is, y'all. We're not gonna go into that. But I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't like it. I just don't. I think that sometimes when people hear certain keywords, I think they use it and don't necessarily know what it means. And I think that she don't understand exactly what it means, or either she does and just being funny, or she's actually calling a girl a narc. Because again, um, a lot of love bombing. Um, does have a lot of connection according to a lot of studies. It definitely is a sign of kind of a narc on certain levels. And again, if you really think about what a narc is, and a lot of times, I mean, you can become a narc within seconds, right? According to a lot of people, a lot of these folks out here, you could just blink your eye and then all of a sudden you're a narc. You know what I mean? So it's certain things, man. It's just certain. And sometimes people aren't necessarily narcs. Sometimes they're just jerks, right? Or they might have a temporary moment, So if you, I'm not gonna go there because we could be here all day, and I could just it's just, I don't think everybody's a narc. I don't believe everybody's a narc. Do I believe some people are narcs? Absolutely. By definition, right? But again, I'm not a medical doctor, right? I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't diagnose anybody. And some of these psychiatrists, I'm looking at them like, are you calling this person a narc? Let's talk about your personal life. You're probably a narc too. You're a narc too. It take a narc to know a narc, but whatever. So again, it's a lot of people that try to analyze and say that this person is a narc, blah blah blah. And I don't think everybody that just because this person may have a lapse or they may go through something differently. Because I do believe, like, if you're dealing with a particular person, your energy may be different with this other person than versus this other person. You might have certain commonalities about it, and then too, sometimes people bring out the worst in someone else. Does that make sense? Like, you could be with somebody and y'all might bring out the worst in each other, but then when this person gets with this other person, they might not be that way. You get what I'm saying? Because they're in a happy situation. This particular person, it's not about necessarily making this person happy, but it's about, like, some people are just more equally yoked together. Okay, they're more connected. They have more of a connection. They have more of a agreed value system. They may, and then too, they might be growner than they was in that previous relationship. They might have been younger. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that play a part in people's relationship. Or they might say, I don't want to make the same mistakes that I did in the prior relationship. It's a lot of things, and sometimes people can bring the works out in each other. Do, so that's why I'm really not quick to call somebody a narc. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always quick to call somebody a narc. I'm not always now. Evil is something else. Now, evil, I probably am a little quick to call somebody evil, or just mean spirited. Not everybody who is mean is evil, right? And not everybody that is evil is mean. Okay, so certain terms we have to be careful of. That's all I'm saying. We have to be careful of these terms because all these terms does not always apply. Okay. How you doing, Nico? Okay. All right.
About her. Tommy, he can go to hell, to be honest. Like, no. Damn, Tommy, that's a hard one because that nigga just ate my whole plate of food. Like, literally. I just cooked me a plate of food, sat it down. The nigga climbed up on the countertop and ate it. Dumbass dog. What do I like about Tommy?
Okay, so I don't necessarily. I mean, I know we have a lot of fair babies in the house, but I don't. Do I want to hear her clown her Tommy the dog? No. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward that part.
And I'm going to have the most massive breakdown ever. So 10 out of 10. I don't recommend. I ain't call you because I was on live for 2 hours. She was like, I know I watched you. Why? Because I be talking about you sometimes. Don't do it, please. Hey Jazzy, I'm a big fan. I have
Now, okay, one thing about Taurus is, and she is a Taurus, and I am. One thing about that, sometimes we will, like when I come up here and I talk about my husband, he's a good guy though. But do I clown him a little bit sometimes? But I don't mean it like in a negative way. I mean it like I'm playing. Like I'm playing a lot. Like I'm not really coming on here clowning him for real. I'm just trying to talk about him like, yeah, look at that Suge, because I call him Baby Suge Knight. And I'll, cause he'll be like, yeah, you know how you know how Suge Knight act, y'all. And it's a reason why I say that. It's like a secret in between us, between him and I, because he's been known to throw people in trunks as well. So that's another conversation for another day. But long story short, that's what I call him. That's his little nickname. I've been calling it since I've known him. Okay, since I've known him since like 2005. No, 2006. I think I've known him that long. And I'm telling you, that's just part of his personality. But he's a good guy. He's just one of them kind of, once he believes in something, he believes in it, right?
a question. How are you holding up after losing a pet? It's very sad. I don't handle grief well, so I'm like the wrong person to ever talk to about grief. Um, I run from situations instead of facing them. Yeah, horrible. I know, girl. I need a ton of therapy. So like I can't look at pictures of Princess or my mom. I don't like seeing their things. I don't like remembering them because it makes me sad. So instead of coping, I avoid, and it's horrible because one day something is going to hit me and I'm going to have the most massive breakdown ever. So 10 out of 10, I don't recommend. You ever think about Job Corps for Kayla? Kayla going to jail, girl. Nah, Kayla good. She's defiant. My baby got a little mental health disorder. She is.
So this is when the subject gets overbearing, like, oh, she just has a mental disorder. It's like casual. It's just so, everything is just so whatever, nonchalant or whatever about you. And that's like serious. If she has a mental disorder, then you've said many times that she gets therapy. I believe, this is my thing about Kayla. I'm gonna express my opinion. I believe that Michaela is a very smart, bright young lady, and I believe that she works the system just like Jasmine. She's just like her mom, and I believe she's one of those type of children that works the system, and she realizes that she can manipulate certain aspects of the system, and you know what I mean. Like if the therapist says, "Oh, she has this," and I think she's misdiagnosed. I'm not a therapist, but I think she manipulates the system, and I believe she goes in there, and I believe that she goes in there and she'll say this and this and that is what's wrong with me. And of course the therapist, of course they're going to listen to you and they're going to go, oh, okay, so if you believe this is what's wrong with you, this is the diagnosis. You know what I mean? And I believe she works the system, and I think that if she got like, I think she needs a, just based upon what Jasmine said, not because I know, but this is just my opinion. This is how I feel. But I believe she works the system, and I believe she needs somebody that's gonna really be able to. I'm gonna be honest with you, just somebody that really relates to her, that may understand certain aspects. Yes, this child may have some type of disorder, right? But I believe she uses it when it's to benefit her. And I believe her mom does the same thing. Her mom does it to benefit the situation. And I believe that she does this to manipulate. I believe that they both are manipulators. I'm sorry. And I think Michaela is a beautiful young lady. I think she's very intelligent. I think she's smart. But I believe that she uses her diagnosis to manipulate the situation. And I believe a lot of people do that. When they have a particular diagnosis, what they do is they'll try to manipulate the situation. It's just like somebody that I knew a guy that uh he was well, it wasn't my guy. Well, I'm just gonna tell you the story. It was this guy that was dating a homegirl of mine. And I think he had some type of a mental issue. And I believe what happened was he got upset with his baby mama. And I believe, and he got upset. It was something that he got upset with her brother. And he wound up basically unaliving her brother. And she was really close to her brother. But long story short, I believe that he used his mental illness to so he wouldn't have to go back to jail. So he went back to the mental hospital. He went into the mental hospital, and I believe that he utilized his mental illness to unalive that guy. And I believe that, in my opinion, it was over something more than what he said. But that's just my opinion, and I believe that Michaela probably do have some kind of a issue, and I believe that. But I also believe that she uses it to her benefit to manipulate the system. That's just my opinion, and not saying that I should. I'm going to take back that she was probably misdiagnosed, but I believe she manipulates the situation with her mental illness. And there's a lot of people out there to do it. How you doing, Miss Jackson? Welcome to Mythic Palace. And I think she's just one of those ones that do that. Okay, my opinion.
Is Michaela. Michaela's Michaela at this point. Like she can't girl, the girl has
But that's funny. That's not funny. I didn't find it funny when she says because words do hold power. Do hold power. And the fact that you say that your child's probably going to jail and they're gonna say, I'm just kidding. You think that's okay? Mm, mm. Okay, but you talking about your own child, and like you talking about somebody else's child.
had so much drama. She home now. She came home early. Baby, them teachers be like, baby. But the crazy part is they love her. They probably just tired of her. Like they so used to it by now. And she just got out here. She only been out here, what, 5 months?
Again, so what you're gonna have to figure out on doing something besides wasting educators' point, and I don't think a lot of these. Sometimes, I mean, some of these teachers be crappy, right? And then there's some that are really good teachers, but it's tough to work through when you have a child that has certain disciplinary issues. Okay, and it's difficult for them because your child is somewhat of a very intelligent, smart young lady and a borderline manipulator. Okay. She does come off like that. You said it yourself, and I agree with you because I've seen her manipulate you, and I've seen you manipulate Kaisha. I've seen you. The house is full of manipulators. I'm just not going to tell you, but in my opinion. But nevertheless, I think that you have to figure out some kind of way to get this girl some education, because the way that it's going now, it doesn't seem like she's really, what is she learning exactly? I just figure out some kind of school to send her to, or just homeschool her. Why don't you put her online school, and then that way, let's see how she manipulates that. Okay, she might get better at manipulating, who knows? But I would give her a different alternative, because I wouldn't keep her going at leaving school early and this and that, and the teachers being tired of her, because it's disruptive of class. It's just coming across like that. You know what I mean? It's just kind of coming across like that, because every time you turn around, this girl's people are trying to fight her, or she likes a boy. It's always something. So why don't you just put her in an online school and call it a day, so she can at least get her education, and then when she gets to a certain level, or in homeschool her, and then maybe where she gets 16, she'll be graduated at least with a diploma of some sort. Okay, and then she can basically move into a different area, because I think that by now she done already worked the system, and even though she's in a different district, she knows how to manipulate. I mean, and she's great at it apparently. So you got to fix something out, because this is not gonna work. At least make sure she get out of her school, because at the rate she's going, it doesn't look like it. Not saying she can't do a turnover of leaf, and it's very possible. But at this point, I would be really concerned, and you don't look concerned. I'm more concerned. We're more concerned for her in her graduating, her education. because it doesn't seem like she's gonna get through it because she's too focused on little boys. She's too focused on she's too focused on manipulating her way through situations. That's what my opinion.
Michaela's
But I'm not a medical doctor. But it's just all what I see. Okay.
Michaela, she's a very sweet girl, but she be having a lot going on.
Yeah, I think she's a sweet girl. I definitely think she's a sweet girl, but I think that she definitely. What about the school truancy problem? You still in hot water? See stuff like that. Like, take her out. I wouldn't keep going through that. She would be sitting up in somebody's class online, and she would be getting educated. She would get her diploma. She would. That would be my only requirement. After she got her diploma, she would have to figure it out from there, and I probably would do some recommendation, and she might need military school. You might need, or you might need to put her in some type of military program or something that, or ROTC or something. You might need to put her in that because she definitely needs some discipline.
Michaela like to raise my blood pressure. Am I on the phone? Y'all want to hear this recording? I tell y'all.
Because she get off on you getting upset, and you kind of get off on you getting upset too. That's just my opinion. You do. And it's annoying. It begins to be annoying. You don't think so? That we have to hear about this child every 5 minutes. I think what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I think what I'm gonna do is, and I think we're gonna further analyze this because my Jazzy Life is probably gonna post a video probably after 3, and I'll come back about maybe about 3ish. I'll come back about 3ish, or I'll come back about 5ish. Okay, and we will react on that video, and we will finish this video. Okay, y'all. But I really do appreciate y'all because I'm gonna have to do inventory today because I have some herbs that was just delivered, and as soon as he is out of class, I'm gonna go. Did you start watching her again? Is she interesting now? Well, no, I don't watch her often. This is the first time I've watched her in a long time because when she started talking about them snakes and stuff, I wasn't watching it. Um, it seems like nothing has changed from just Jasmine, and she said that they had a lot of children, a lot of kids over there at one time. Exactly. Just it hasn't. It's the same old, same old. All right, y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. I will see y'all later on today. Also, me and Passion at some point in time, we're going to do a reaction on Sister Wives. So they'll probably be done later on. But anyway, I do appreciate each and every one of you all. But I will talk to y'all later. All right. Love you.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.